Right. Good evening, guys. So I am going to begin the class for today. Right? Banadeshana Ivaranga. Right. So I will do some just one or two questions from perimeter cube so that you can remind your things, remind the things, and then I will do one or two questions from square root as well as homework. So you guys need to focus on the rules when I am doing. Right. මම මේ පැත්ත හැරනකොට කැමරා ඔෆ් කරන්නයි මේ පැත්තට ආපු මේ පැත්ත හැරනකොට කැමරා ඔන් කරන්න එපා. හරිද? අපරාධ. Right? Okay. මේ when you guys are doing the things, right? Do it fully. අර half කරන්න එපා, right? Don't miss the steps. Steps miss කරන්න එපා, right? හිරුය? Don't miss the steps හිරුය. හරිද? 5 කියන එක එහෙම සුළු කරන්න. හරිද? Right? ඒ තප්පරේ දෙක ඉතුරු කරන්න වැඩක් නැහැ. Right? Message කරන්න කාටද නෑ? Right, okay. So the perimeter tube, perimeter පුතේ මේක හදන්න speed revision book එකේ mix exercise කියලා දාලා හදන්න ඕනේ. Otherwise you will get messed up with the textbook or no, sorry, theory book. Don't do this in theory book. Do this in speed revision pote. So I told you guys to keep it as like speed revision plus mix exercise, right? So now you are already doing the square root theories, right? Then after that, at the end point, if you write these questions, it will be a mess. So use the speed revision book to do this question. Right? So right, I will share the screen now. So we are going to do right. This one. Yes, 10th one. So I am going to discuss this one, right? Right. Okay, now focus on the board. Okay. Now focus on the board. Square root tube. Sorry, perimeter tube. Page number 20. 10th question. Na? 10th question. So it is something like this. There are 3 wires, and those 3 wires are half circles. Right? And they have given I will take this radius as R1. So it is given as 3.5 centimeters. Right? Centimeters. And this one 7 centimeters. And this one 10.5 centimeters. Right? Right? So when you are doing this one, so I will take this as R2 and R3. Radius 1, radius 2, radius 3, right? So you know, guys, all of these circles are half circles, right? Actually, these are not circles, right? Half circles, right? And when you want to find the length of this, this is some kind of an arc, right? This is some kind of an arc. So how to find the arc length? theta divided by 360 into 25R. Correct? Theta divided by 360 into 25R. So that is the basic or the fundamental thing that you need to know. Correct? Fundamental thing. Don't miss that. Correct? Right. So I am going to apply the same theory here. Right. So I will take this arc length 1, arc length 2, and arc length 3. So I have to add them if I want to find the perimeter of the, sorry, full total length of the wires. Some of you guys have done already this one, Haril. But some of you might know not. සමහර කට්ටිය කරලා නැහැ. Right? එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතන්න අඩේ මම මොන තරම් ඩයල් එකක්ද? මම මේ ටික කරලා නැහැ. I haven't done this නේ. Right? මට වචන නැගිනවා මම කියන්නේ නැහැ ඔදි. 1, 2, arc length 1, arc length 2, arc length 3. So normally theta divided by 360 means that is the portion of the circle. Portion of the circle into 2πr. Right? Portion of the circle into 2πr. That is how we are going to get the arc length. So you know this is an half circle. So no need to waste time on substituting theta divided by 360. Instead of theta divided by 360, you can directly apply half. Right? Then, because you know already this is an half circle. Right? Half into 2πr. Half into 2, 5 means, you know, 22/7. Right? Then again half, right? Sorry, R1, which is 3.5, right? 3.5. Then this one plus half into 22/7 multiplied by 7. Right? Then plus half into 2 times 5 means 22/7. 10.5. Normally I am not writing 10.5. Right? So because for the we need to simplify this very easily. I will tell you a method to remember, right? So normally when I am in grade 10, I use that. Grade 10 and 11, I use that. Right? So now I will give you a tip. What is tip? Right? Small tip. Right? Right. So what is the small tip? Can you guys notice this is half, and again this is half, and again this is half. Right? So that is common term. And also 2. Oh, sorry. Here also 2 is missing. Method 2. Again 2. And also 2 is also common. And what about 22/7? That is also common. That is also common. If you want, you can take these common terms out. If you want, you can take these common terms out. But when you are looking at this question, you need to identify that. When you common terms, right? These common terms, right? You need to identify before doing this, before writing this. You need to practice. It comes up with the practice. So it will ease you to simplify these things. Simplify it will be very easy. Right? Okay. Now I will simplify using this one first. Right? Then I will let you know how to get the common terms out and simplify it easily. Right? Now you need to compare this method and the next method. Right? So you need to identify which method is easier to simplify and how am I going to save my time by using this method or the next method. Right? Okay, now focus on the board. Right. Normally here you have 3.5. In the perimeter lesson, I told you normally we need to use not 3.5. It would be very easier if you can use 7/2. Right? Instead of 3.5, you can write 3.5 like this as well. 7/2. So that it will be very easy to simplify. Because simplify is easy. Right? Right. Okay. So here you have 3.5. Right? And I will replace it with 7/2. Right. Okay. Super. Uh, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 11, 7 times 1, 7 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, right? Then 7 times 1, 7 times 1. Here you have 22, 2 times 1, 2 times 1. Then I told you this is 10.5 meters, right? That is 10.5. So that if you want, you can write it in a different way as well. If you want, you can write it in a different way as well. How you are going to write this 10.5 in a different way? Or you can simplify this as it is. Doesn't matter. Right? If you do not මේ අර ඔයාලා කැමති නෑ වගේ නම් මේ decimal points වලට if you do not like for decimal points you can remove decimal point first. අර පොඩ්ඩක් බයයි වගේ නම් පැටලයි වගේ නම් ටැපලයිස් වෙයි වගේ නම් you can write this 10.5 105 divided by 10. Now this is somewhat nice. Normally I am using this when I am simplifying. Right? Even for today also I am using that. Right? Sometimes I might get confused with the decimal points. Decimal point තිබ්බම අනිවාර්යෙන් මම දන්නවා කියලා වෙනවා කියලා සමහර තැන්වලදී. Right? So right. So if you want you can keep it like this or you can use this. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know how to divide a decimal number by whole number. Right? 10.5 divided by 7. 7 times 1. Here you have 35. It is 1.5. Right? Very easy. Right? So that's the answer. Right? Or you can keep it like this, so you will get the same thing. Right? When you are simplifying. Right? I am giving you some tips to simplify. So okay, that's okay. So I will divide this. 7 times 1. 7 times 1.5. Right? Okay, here I have 11 plus here I have 22 plus 22 into 1.5. Right? 22 into 1.5. Normally if you have something like this, get the repeated number below, down. Right? So this is 30 and this is also 30. Get the summation 3. Here we have one decimal point, so 30. Equal mark. This is centimeters. Right? 11 plus this 33. 33 plus this 66. 66 centimeters. Correct? Right. Now I will tell you. So after this step, right, I will show you another way how to simplify. Arc length 1. Right? And you know this and half circle, half circle, half circle. 3 half circles. Right? So half is common and 2, 5. And only the radius is changing for each and every half circle. Right? Only the radius is changing and all the other terms are constant. Right? Not changing. Alright, okay. So now you can write the total length like this. AL1 . So give me one second. Right. Okay. So normally half into 2 5, only changing thing is R1, right? R1 plus half into 2 5 R2, right? Half into 2 5 R3, right? So now the common terms are half 2 5. Take them out. If you want, you can substitute 5 means 22 upon 7, right? Then R1 means 3.5 plus R2 is 7 plus R3 means 10.5. Centimeters, right? At the end, I have put the unit. Right? Now you can simplify it. 2 times 1, 2 times 1. Here you have 22 upon 7. 3.5 and 10.5 means 14. Huh? Yeah, 14 and 14 plus 7 means 21. Huh? Right. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. So this is 66 centimeters. Right? Right. So both of the answers are same. Huh? Answers are same, right? So you guys need to understand how to analyze a question first. Now, if you guys do this question, you will most of the times, huh? Few of you will do by using this method, right? Most of you guys will do using this. Right? I will tell you what is the disadvantage on this method, right? Disadvantage of this method. The thing is, when you are simplifying, right, you might get messed up. Right? අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ටැබලයිස් වෙන සීන් එක වැඩි. ඇයි මේ කපනවා මේ හැමතැනම. Right? You guys are cutting each and everywhere. Right? ගැණු ළමයි නම් ලස්සනට ඕක පැන්සල් අරගෙන ලස්සනට ඔහොම කපනවා. හරිද? පිළිවෙලට කට් කරලා යනවා. පිරිමි ළමයි එහෙම නේ. උන්ට හදිස්සිය තියෙනවනේ. හරිද? එතකොට මේ කපනකොට මේ ඔක්කොම කැපිලා යනවා. මේ අන්තිම මෙතන 20 උත් නැහැ 11 උත් නැහැ. පේන්නේ නැහැ. ලියලා එක ගොඩේ ඔක්කොම ටික. හරිද? So I think if you can practice this method, right, this will be a good method for your exams as well. Right? පැනපු ගමන් මම කියනවා වගේ don't jump into the question and do these things. Try to analyze the question taking like 5 to 10 seconds. It will save you lot of time. Right? So this is the second method and this is the first method. So it is up to you to decide whether you are using this one or this one, right, for these kind of questions. Okay? So by looking at this, you need to identify this is arc length. So okay, all of the arcs are same. So half circles, right? So how am I going to find the arc length? By using the formula theta divided by 360 into 25r. Alright. So theta divided by 360 means portion of the circle. Portion of the circle is half. Okay, half. That is half. That is a constant for all three. And 25. Yes, 25 means yes, again constant for all of three. Only the radius is changing for this one, and this one. So I can use this. Right? At once you can write half 25 R1 plus R2 plus R3. Total length. You are right. Done. Right? This is the thing that they are asking. Right? Right. Okay. So hope you have got this. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Do you have any questions? Monohari question deal.
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Again. Here
No, sir.
Sandar. All right. Sandar. Here sir, sir. Whatever here. Yeah. All right. Super. Okay. Liagan. This is the first method and this is the second method. High liyan known as normal liagan na terungan. Okay. Yes, Samia. Yes, you can use this one as well. Super. Yeah. If you want, you can use 10.5. Right, 10.5 as 21 upon 2 as L. Because if you use 21 upon 12, sorry, 21 upon 2, right, with the 5, right, 5 value is 22 upon 7, right, the value of 5 is 22 upon 7, so you can directly simplify this mix. You can get rid of decimal numbers. Are the decimal numbers? එකතු කරද්දි කියලා වෙනවනේ. හරිද? මතකනේ ගියසදී ඔයාද square root වල, right? You guys can remember නේ square root වල අර difference එක හොයන්න ගිහිල්ලා අඩු කරන්න ගිහිල්ලා අමතක වුණා එකක් නේ. So decimal points. කියලා වෙනවා 7යි. හරිද? ඒකින්ද please get rid of decimal too much decimal points. Right? Right, super. Thank you, Amna. So yes, if you want, you can substitute this one as well. Like instead of 3.5, you can write 7 upon 2 as well for your easiness of simplification. Right. Right. So I will do another one. The 11th question. So I hope you have written down this part. Today, මේවත් ලියා ගන්න මේ 10.5 can be represented as 21 upon 2, right? 3.5 can be represented as 7 upon 2, right? These are some tricks, right, that you can use to simplify, especially when you have simplifications with 5. Right? Normally, when you are short questions, you will get these kind of things, right? 10.5, 3.5, because you guys can simplify them easily with 5. මේකත් එක්ක easily simplify කරන්න පුළුවන් 5. Right? These things are very small and tricky parts that you can meet in your exam paper. Right. Okay. So for the 11th, perimeter due, page number 20, 11th. All right. විතුණි හිටියා නේද? විතුණි ඉන්නවද? මට පේන්නේ නැහැ ආයිම. ඉස්සෙල්ලා මම දැක්ක ඊට පස්සේ මම දැක්කේ left එක. පුතේ ඔයාලට මේ signal problems වගේ තියෙනවා නම් මේ දවස්වල පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න තැන පොඩ්ඩක් වෙනස් කරන්න ඕනේ. කැමරාස් ආයේ off වෙලා නේ කට්ටිය. අම්මලාගෙන් එහෙම කම්ප්ලේන්ට් එහෙම આવොත් මම ආපු සල්ලි දුන්නා ඔයාලව යවුවා. හරි? එක එක විකාර කරලා හරි කැමරාස් off කරගෙන ඉන්න කට්ටිය please turn on your cameras. Right. Okay පුතේ මම ආයෙ share කරන්නම් screen එක. So this is the thing that we are going to do now. 11th question. Right? This one. Right. Okay. So Buddha, this is something same as previous. Right. Okay. So I will draw it. So it is something like this. Here you have big half circle, and inside that you have two half circles. Right? And for a small half circle, the diameter will be 3.5 centimeters. Sorry, not diameter, radius. And the big one, radius will be 7 centimeters. I will take it as R2. Right? Right. Okay. So you can use the same thing for this one as well. Right. I will do this by using that method. Huh? So if this is R1, this is also R1, and this big circle's radius will be R2, right? And the thing that you need to know is analyzing the question, right? Small two half circles and big half circle. One big half circle, small two half circles, right? Okay, super. Right? Big half circle, small two half circles. Right? Now think. Half circles, portion of circle, theta divided by 360, fixed, constant, half. Right? Then 2,5, constant. R1, R1 means radius of a small half circle. So you have twice of them, right? Two of them, right? So you need to get twice of R1, right? And then you have only changing one is R2 radius. So Buddha, by using this, you can easily write, right? So total length or total perimeter or whatever, right? Total perimeter. Right? If I have used P for perimeter, abbreviate color, you guys cannot do that. Do and write all the things, full thing, total perimeter, right? You know the portion of the circle is half. This is fixed for this one, and the big half circle. Portion of the circle, theta divided by 360. And you know 2,5. Yes, it is also common for this one, and this one. Only changing thing is radius. Right? R1 plus R1 plus R2. R1 plus R1 means 2R1. Right? 2R1. 2 times R1 plus R2. That's all. Right. So here simplify. 2 times 1, 2 times 1. No. not in this step. මේකෙදි සුළු කරන්න යන්න එපා. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම පැටර්න් එක දැක්කේ නැත්නම් ඉවරයි. හරි. exam එකේ බලන්න මැඩම් මාරි සර් දැක්කේ නැත්නම් මේක ඉවරයි. මෙතන කපන්න යන්න එපා. So I am going to substitute now. 5 means 22 upon 7. Here 2 times R1 means 3.5. So I will use 7 upon 2 plus R2 7, and all of these lengths are in centimeter. Right now, nice. 2 times 1, 2 times 1. So here we have 22 upon 7. Here 2 times 1, 2 times 1. 7 plus 7, 14. Right, 14 centimeter. So 14 to 44 centimeters. Are you ready? Right. Okay, Budhi. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Go. Yes, Anush. උදේ කවුද නෙතුලි? ඔයා මේ